Okay, so this is a reading for pile 2. So if you chose this pile, this reading message is from the universe to you right now. So let's get straight into the reading. We have 3 cards for you. The first card is the Queen of Pentacles. The second card is the Chariot, number 7, and then the third card is 18, the Moon. And so in this card here, the first card, the Queen of Pentacles, this card represents that you are seeking to manifest material wealth or other things in the material realm. So that would normally be abundance, wealth, a house, work, career, something to do with related to money and material gain. And so in this card, I would say that the way that you want to manifest it is you want to manifest it in a way which is still you are in your power, you are in your peace, you have your pentacle, but she's casually holding it with her eyes closed in kind of meditative state. She's very grounded, she's very down to earth. So even though the pentacle is there, the wealth is there, the stability is there, she's very grounded, and it is very opposite to someone who manifests using anxiety or pressure. It's all very much about manifesting your wealth and material gains in a way which is very calm, centered, in the flow with the universe. And so if that's what you're trying to manifest, then that's like the energy check for this reading. So if that's what you're doing, then this is probably the reading for you. If not, this probably isn't your reading. So the card number 2 here, which is the Chariot, this card here is speaking about indicating what you might be struggling with. And when you're trying to manifest this, it's kind of like the dark horse and the light horse are representing the yin and the yang, the angelic support, and then you have the negative voices. So you have like the negative collective consciousness belief system that's always bombarding you with negative thoughts, and then you have the spirit realm and all those thoughts that come from spirit that are trying to support you, uplift you, and take you in the right direction. And Chariot's kind of like, to move forward, you have to get the 2 horses to align. You need to get them to agree so you can move forward. So that's really about like the struggle seems to be with the balancing the masculine, feminine, masculine being the action part, feminine being the receptive energy of receiving from the universe, the dark aspect being the negative inner critical voice, and the positive being the uplifting positive affirmations. And so this is, if you're struggling with that, then this kind of indicating like one of the card 3, the Moon, indicating a resolving this situation by look, there are emotions that we have, very deep subconscious emotions, patterns, thinking that is always trying to hold us back, and sometimes we don't even know what they are because they're submerged in the subconscious part of the mind. But on the conscious area of the mind, we're representing this dark wolf and this light wolf. You have the opportunity to kind of, which wolf are you gonna feed? Are you gonna feed the wolf or the spirit side? Are you gonna give more focus to positive thoughts that I can do this, I believe in myself, spirit's got my back, if I want to achieve this, I will achieve it step by step, bit by bit? Or you're gonna feed the wolf that is the one that's going to bring us down and tear us apart bit by bit. So this is about not feeding, not focusing on the negative kind of thoughts that, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't believe, I can't believe I can manifest something. So it's about just leave those thoughts and focus more on this side of the thoughts. And that will help you pull you out of this kind of emotional, stagnant kind of nature. And so the last card is the Oracle card from the Quantum Oracle deck, and this card is called Increase. And so if we read from the Increase section of this book, we will find what it says. It's about a cycle. So this card came out upright, and it's a road to a beautiful estate here, and it's lined with flowers and crystals on each side. This is indicating a time for growth for you, increasing the size of your family or your business, or you may be thinking of buying real estate, starting a building project, or making some investments. If any of these things are on your mind, now is the time to investigate your options and take the cycles of your life that have led you here to a wonderful time of increase. So this can, two horses here can also indicate like options, the path you're going to take to manifest what you want to manifest. While it's true that expansion may come from a windfall like inheritance or stocks paying off, it's more likely that this cycle would call for great effort. So planning, energy, attention may be required to make the expansion complete. Be willing to jump into activity with enthusiasm, lay the groundwork, make your plans, pay close attention to ensure this expansion moves in a beneficial direction. Again, about direction, which direction you're going to take the chariot in. So it is about, you know, thinking positive about what you want to do and having clarity about the path you want to take in this project and putting the action into it, because chariot is always about action. So I hope that reading resonates with you. If it does, please drop me a comment below. Hope you enjoyed your reading. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Okay, so now this is for pile 3. If you chose this pile, the reading's about a message from the universe for you for right now. So let's get into your reading. We have 3 cards for you. The first card is the Queen of Pentacles. The second card is the Knight of Pentacles. And the last card is the Seven of Pentacles. So in these cards, this card's representing your energy check. And it's the energy check is if this is your pile, if you're trying to manifest kind of a higher perspective of your overall life goals and purpose, if that's where you are at the moment. So that's kind of indicating what this is about, this reading's about. And I would say that card 2 is indicating, the Knight of Pentacles is indicating that you might be struggling with like being on the ground. So you're on the ground and you're sowing these pentacles, you're sowing these seeds, and you are not walking very fast because you're not actually on the horse. You're just kind of walking by foot, even though there is a horse available if you want to go a bit faster. But that's what you're doing at the moment. So it's about planting seeds, taking it slow, seeing where things are going. You can upgrade to a horse and go faster, but that's not where you are right now. Or maybe that's what you want to do, but you're not doing that right now. And this is like where you want to be. You want to be able to see a bird's eye view of your life and what direction you want to go in. What's the best thing for you to do? So the third card here, which is a Seven of Pentacles, is really indicating that, you know, to resolve this issue, sometimes you have to sow the seeds and wait for the seeds to actually germinate. So it is about being slow, where you might want to be going faster, and actually waiting for those seeds to grow and see what comes out of the projects, plans, ideas, manifestations that you've put out into the universe. Some of them are going to take, and then something's going to grow out of it, and we have to have the patience to kind of wait for some of that to grow and see what direction it's taking you in. Yeah, I think that's what I feel I'm getting from this card. So the last card I have for you is the Quantum Oracle deck card, and it says your higher self. So it's about talking about spirit and your higher self. And so if we read from the book for this card shows a woman with a heart and brilliant white wings of golden light. This representing your own internal spirit and your higher self, this part of you that existed before life, before all your issues you think that this life is about. You are entering a very valuable intuitive time, one in which you are able to feel true depth of your power. You are shedding the feelings of doubt and limitation, reaching deep within you to feel the boundless strength of eternally vibrating your soul. So this is about your true self, your lifeline to truth, your higher conscious, your timeless connection. So meditate on your soul's identity to gain an understanding of all you need and all the solutions you seek. Your soul is clearing the way for profound blessings to come. So let the sacred self guide you. As you do, you'll notice magic happens in your life. So again, another very fitting message. So yeah, you might think this is going slowly, but you are planting a lot of seeds, and you need to, resolving this is waiting for those seeds to grow and germinate and see what comes out. And that is going to give you actually the higher perspective that you're seeking about your life path, your life purpose, what you're here to do. And your higher self is with you, is collaborating with you, always is. We have a team of spirit guides around us. We have our own higher self guiding us, that intuition that we feel and hear. So it's about tapping into that. When we quiet our mind, we can tap into that, or we can use a pendulum, we can use meditation, we can use so many ways, tarot card readings, to kind of tap into that energy of the higher self. But mostly it comes from the inner self, like that inner knowing, the synchronicities. When you're looking out for synchronicities, when you're looking out for guidance, the best way I think is when I ask a specific question, I will ask the universe, hey, if I need to go left, if I need to go in this direction, please give me an indication from, and someone will be speaking about it, or someone will it'll pop up on TV, and I'll know, okay, well, I asked about this this spiritual guidance, should I take it now because I've been indicated it? So you kind of like are manifesting, and the universe is giving you signals all the time. It's just about picking that up and being open to that. So that said, this is what I have for you, pile number 3. If you did resonate with this, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, drop a comment below, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Okay, so this is for group number 4. If you chose this pile, this is a message from the universe for you. So let's get into your reading. First card is 7 of Swords, and then the next card is the Judgment card, number 20, and the last card is number 6 of Wands. So with this reading, this card here is representing what are you seeking and manifesting right now. This kind of energy check to indicate if this is the right pile for you. So number 7 of Swords is kind of I would say like you are hiding something about yourself from others. And the moon is always about, there's an illusion, some confusion, disillusions, and that is there in kind of illuminating for you in yourself. What is it that you are hiding to others? So it's kind of like you have something that you are hiding from others. You want to manifest that you hide that part of you, or this could actually be that you are in that correct energy of hiding your true self. The moon is there trying to illuminate and clarify any illusions that you do have about yourself, and even showing the truth to others, even if you aren't recognizing that. And I would say the second card here, Judgment, which is the question I asked was indicating a card to indicate what you're struggling with, what is blocking you. And I would say it's just that this is like the human part of us, and this is the spirit soul part of us, and it's about when you release the soul part of you, you know, your soul, your spirit has come to earth, to the earth school, to give information, to represent your true self, to express your true self. And if your human self, if you can release your spirit, your soul self from the confines of collective consciousness and the bounds of the human mindset, that's kind of like your solution. And this is kind of what you're struggling with, letting yourself be yourself, letting your soul, true soul self be itself and express itself. But in this card, number 3 represents a way to manifest your outcome of being your authentic, genuine self. And 6 of Wands is really about being on a stage, being yourself, saying what you need to say. And actually, that's what this card's kind of indicating, that when you remember that you are a soul in a human body, so I got nothing to lose and I need to go out there and just represent myself in public, you won't be having this issue anymore. That's how it's saying to resolve it, by actually doing it, to actually speak your truth, be your authentic, genuine self. And even though that's so scary, it's like this is like, or you repress your soul. You either kind of like hide for the rest of your life, or you release your soul self and you are victorious, you know. And this even looks like spirit, the hands of spirit. It doesn't even look like human. So, you know, this is about a spiritual journey of letting your soul be yourself, be your authentic self. And then it's the hand of spirit that really is clapping for you, cheering for you, that you're able to do that in your human form, in your human life. So that's kind of what I'm getting as a message. Hope that resonates with you. So the last card from this for this pile is from the Quantum Oracle deck, and it's a card called Friends and Colleagues. So this card here, I will read from the actual book, what it wants to express. So a group of people are gathered and laughing and enjoying each other's company. Receiving this card indicates a time for laughing and closeness with other. You may be widening your social group or getting more intimate with someone whom you totally resonate with. So this could be about new connections or people in your work or your business environment. A colleague could become a friend, as an associate may be willing and ready to give you support on important projects or help move you forward in your career. So I think sometimes, you know, to really let yourself be your true self, you need to find a person sometimes. That person could be a mentor or coach. That person could be a colleague or somebody who's going through the same thing, that you can actually express your true genuine self to. And then you get to practice being your soul self, being your authentic self to a person on the third dimensional level. I guess that would strengthen your ability to be your authentic self. So the new association may be willing and ready to give you support to move your career forward, to move your life forward. these are important energies. So if you are accustomed to isolating yourself, get out of your own way, whether it's in your personal or work life. Let yourself forge genuine new connections and fortify old ones that you need. This card upright indicates a party or celebration and fun times. So it's about connecting with someone, finding someone and connecting with someone who you can express your authentic, genuine self to. And as you practice it with these people, you're ready to do it on a bigger stage. And that's all I have for you, pile number 4. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and enjoy. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you.